Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another rack store pickup, and today is going to be a little different. This fragrance I actually did a short on roughly a week ago. I just found Contra, no, not the classic Nintendo game from 1987, but the fragrance Man Only Intense Eau de Parfum for a whopping $14.99 at Marshall's, a spot-on clone of Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum, an absolute steal for this warm, spicy vanilla and iris bomb, perfect for a night out. Follow for more. The scent we are talking about is Contra Men Only Intense. Now, I'm going to jump right into it. I actually have a bottle here of what Contra is cloning, and that is Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. And this one, I talked about a ton on the channel, one of my favorite fragrances. I have both of these on strip. I just sprayed them a couple minutes ago. I'm going to try to compare them a bit. Ultimately, what you are getting here is an absolute beast of a fragrance, beast of a performer. I haven't compared it right next to the Givenchy Gentleman just yet, so I want to do that here with you guys. Since I've already tried this, it's not technically a first impressions, so let's test it out and see how they stack up next to one another. When I sprayed Contra on that day and wore it, I was immediately reminded of Givenchy Gentleman. I figured it out pretty much right away that that's what this was cloning, and it doesn't really pull any punches. It is straight up Givenchy Gentleman on first spray. So let's see what this does on strip. Yep. I immediately think of Givenchy Gentleman. You have a ton of iris, leather. It's a little bit smoky, really masculine, really nice. So let's try the Givenchy. I mean, they are so close. The only real discernible difference between the two is, I think, where the Givenchy is a bit more vanilla heavy, the Contra is a bit more leather heavy. In both, the iris is evident. It's immediate, and it's the star of the show. I mean, when we talk about Givenchy Gentleman, a popular fragrance, we know that you have to like iris if you want to like that scent. I think it has a lot of depth to it as well. I really like the element of vanilla in that scent. It's more for going out in the evenings. That's where I enjoy wearing it. But as they're drying down, they're almost exact, at least on the strip. So incredible job in terms of scent profile and matching the scent profile of the much more expensive Givenchy Gentleman. This was $14.99 from Marshall's. Now, you might be wondering what the atomizer looks like and what kind of performance I got from this. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they do it for $14.99. I want to sit here and say that the obvious choice is Givenchy Gentleman. That's the bottle that I already own, that I have in the collection. I don't need Contra, which stick around to the end of the video and you'll see why. But in terms of the overall scent profile, as I said, they're dead on. They're very minor differences between the two on strip. I also have them on skin. They've been on there for about 10 minutes. So I am going to see how they've developed and what they're doing on skin. Now on skin from the Contra, I am getting a bit more of the vanilla. So the vanilla is there. I'm also getting a lot of the leather. So for me, the main stars of the show here are the vanilla, the leather, and the iris. Now the Givenchy Gentleman, same thing. Yeah, they're almost spot on exact copies, and that's rare with clones. I will say that for me, the Contra might lose a half a point for overall quality. There is a little bit of a quality difference when I smell the Gentleman and put that up to my nose. It's just a tiny bit smoother. But keep in mind that the Contra is also more leather forward. And if you know anything about the leather in this fragrance, it isn't a smooth suede leather. It has a little bit of edge to it, a little bit of sexiness to it. So with more leather being in the Contra, a little more leather forward, I would expect it to be a bit more brash and in your face. but I wouldn't say brash in the sense that it's too harsh or anything like that. It's just a little bit more in your face. Now, that leads me to performance. Without question, the Contra performs better on my skin. I couldn't believe how long this projected for. The day that I wore it, I was sitting in the office just working, editing, getting some work done, and just every 10 minutes or so was reminded of what I was wearing. It was projecting off of me for hours. I hope that each bottle is consistent with that everyone gets the same experience from each bottle. So I was just blown away. I couldn't believe it. $14.99 fragrance, smells almost exact to the Givenchy Gentleman, and great performance. I mean, what else is there? Fantastic atomizer. I have nothing bad to say about this scent. If you guys see this in your rack stores, Marshalls, TJ Maxx is probably where you're gonna find it and run into it. It is a loose bottle, so it's easy to pick up and test, see if you like it. You don't have to open a box or buy it and be disappointed when you get home and it's not anything that you were expecting. Based on what I'm telling you with this compared to the Gentleman Givenchy EDP, I mean, I would be keeping this in my collection if I didn't already have the Givenchy Gentleman. So with that being said, I am giving this bottle away. I will leave all the details in the description down below on how you can win. Guys, this is a winner. There is another one that I did not buy, but I tried. I actually just posted that short to my channel today. You can go watch that. That is a Leighton clone, and it's damn good as well. So incredible stuff here. Contra Men Only Intense Eau de Parfum. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.